Am I the meanest?
PUNSH drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
PUNSH drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
PUNSH drunk.
Well, who am I?
PUNSH drunk.
Who am I?
PUNSH drunk.
I can't hear you.
PUNSH drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shine himself.
Of Harlem.
Oh yeah, he's back. He's back. He's back. He's gonna be back. Hold on.
I don't think you're ready for this, my friend. I'm back. Yeah. Come on. Oh no. He's back in the scene of murder. Y'all pussy niggas. Oh no. Gun poppin', leave your mind boggling. Endlessly a oh no. I ain't dissing y'all when I'm pissing on y'all. Nigga wanna spit, I'm spitting on y'all. Tell me who the bird, I got a full burner. Who's rapping on these streets? Watch me drop it, kicking their teeth. Got these fake niggas in peace. Watch them all die in defeat. Ain't no level to play if you, I'm the best player. You can never walk them out of my clicks. You can never bag a bitch like me. Ain't no more man than me. Watch Haste King, cornballs, kiss the corner of my feet. My platform you cannot reach. I got the skills you cannot teach. I'm from Audubon, yeah, bitch. I'm not Audubon, that bitch. This ain't MTV. The reality you can be DIE by me. Sonny, listen, I'm my lead. Motherfucker can't fuck with me. Nigga, I'm reloaded, I'm rebooted, rejuvenated, refucked the lady. I'm bad to the bone, but the tag in the tone. Motherfucker got the machete to chop your neck bone. Stick to your stomach, pop the Pepto. Bitch ass nigga, I won't accept those. Yeah, I'm the truth. I'm the Jordan in this booth. The knob and the chip too. J before Blue, before Biggie got shot too. Come on, pop back. You feeling my energy? I'm on that hit 'em up while we riding the enemies. My clips talking to me, nigga. You better empty me. Yeah, I'm a monster. I don't know what's gotten into me. Yeah, when I'm like this, even the devil is afraid of me. Even God said, please somebody pray for me. Yeah, oh no. Yeah, I expect in the scene of murder. I pussy niggas. Oh no. Come on, gun poppin', leave your mind boggling. Endlessly, oh no. Yeah, I ain't dissing y'all, but I'm pissing on y'all. Nigga wanna spit, I'm spitting on y'all. Tell me who the murder got a full burn. Come on, hold up. Yeah, I expect in the scene of murder. I pussy niggas. Oh no. Gun poppin', leave your mind boggling. That endlessly, oh no. Come on, I ain't dissing y'all, but I'm pissing on y'all. Nigga wanna spit, I'm spitting on y'all. Tell me who the murder got a full burn. I'm a crazy son of a bitch. You will as rappers on to the water. I piss my punchline. Got one hell of a fist. I give it my people one hell of a lift. I giving your wifey one hell of a dick. All my hustlers one hell of a brick. What you need? I got the pimp, the snip, a bitch. I crossed the borderline, so it could be borderline rich. Better college, higher knowledge. I speak English, I speak Spanish. Skills no open the command. There's no competition, the best in the planet. Yeah, leaving niggas embarrassed. Come on, nigga, you thought he had talent. Yeah, in the street I'm a savage. Yeah, I can put holes in your fabric. The fuck your whole like a marriage. Yeah, the mayo the bitch like a sandwich. I salad just in the salad. Yeah, they fucking me, here fucking you. Mira mama como te rompo la boca. You're more than foca. Yo soy una bomba que watch like a pompa. Your flow is over. Casket lower. Moment of silence. Call me your highness. Who's the mess and I'm showing up? I'm Willie Hutch, I'm blowing up. I'm Bin Laden, I'm killing them. Like the World Trade, I'm blowing up. It's just metaphors, no reason for you to be mad for. From New York City, show me man love. Yeah, oh no. I expect in the scene of murder, I pussy niggas, oh no. Come on, gun poppin', leave your mind boggling. Endlessly, oh no. I ain't dissing y'all, but I'm pissing on y'all. Nigga wanna spit, I'm spitting on y'all. Tell me who the murder got a full burn out. Oh no. I expect in the scene of murder, I pussy niggas, oh no. Gun poppin', leave your mind boggling. That endlessly, oh no. Come on, I ain't dissing y'all, but I'm pissing on y'all. Nigga wanna spit, I'm spitting on y'all. Tell me who the murder got a full burn out. I don't think you're ready for this. Motherfucker.
All right, mi gente, mi gente, mi gente, mi gente, mi gente. You already know this is Punch Run Boxer, a.k.a. Mr. Moo Shot himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, el Sazón, el Borracho, el Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all ate y'all turkey sandwiches. Y'all know this is like the what, the third day y'all been eating the same Thanksgiving dish. You know what I'm saying? That mayo on that potato salad already getting rusty. Turkey getting dry than ever. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh, yeah. You see the photo. The photo has come back. What's good? Jaime. Dímelo, mi gente. Jaime. What's good? Give me 1 second para señalar la cara. Espera. ¿Dónde está mi cara? ¿Dónde está la cara? Here we go. There you go. What up? What a night of boxing it was last night. And in the afternoon as well out there in the UK. Woo! Yeah. I even, now that I'm just talking about it out there in the UK, now I'm thinking about the Zach Parker versus Ryder. And of course, a lot of people are going to be talking about Ryder because he's a potential opponent to Canelo Alvarez, the full division world champion, the currently super middleweight undisputed, the cash cow of the sport of boxing, the King Nelo, aka Cash Kello, aka Cartelo, aka Payday, aka get the fuck out of here, man. Now people ain't no pushback on Ryder now. People, yeah, Ryder, yeah. You're Ryder. Ain't nobody never asked for no damn Ryder. Ahí mismito son la gente tan suavemente, bésame, te quiero sentir tu labio, besándome, trame, suave, ahí mismito tan suave la gente. Yo, Canelo Alvarez and Ryder, I mean, well, Ryder put himself in position to get the Canelo fight. Ahora he put himself in position to get the Canelo fight. Pero cuando estamos hablando de Dimitri Andrei y Jamal Charlo, oh no, they didn't put themselves in a position to get a Canelo fight. No, they didn't earn it. Oh, let me check their resume out. But a Ryder, y'all give him pass. Suave, ¿verdad? Vamos a hablar de esa vaina today. The narrative so sweet. No. Keep with the same narrative. Who the fuck Ryder for? Who he for? Who he fought to get a Canelo Alvarez fight? Who? What type of stadium does he sell? Does he sell tickets? No, yo quiero oír esa vaina también, mimito. I want to listen to that bullshit. Keep it consistent. Porque I'm telling y'all folks, if y'all don't keep it consistent, then y'all give the narrative that y'all supposedly hate. Y'all give it validity. Y'all justify the narrative. And then when people want to bring the race card, no, Ryder better get the same smoke. Ryder better get the same. No, he better not. Canelo Alvarez better not fight Ryder. Ryder ain't do nothing for a Canelo Alvarez fight. He want payday. I want to hear the payday shit, okay? Jaime Hernandez said, I want Boo Boo versus Canelo next. That's what I'm talking about. Jaime Hernandez. That's what I'm talking about. Samir in the building, my friends. So Zach Parker. The only reason why y'all know Zach Parker is because of the misandry. But Zach Parker quit. He quit. Like Jeffrey in Fresh Prince when Jeffrey thought that he won the lotto and he started busting all the glass and stuff like that in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. When Carlton and Will Smith faked him that he thought he won the lotto and he told Uncle Phil, I quit. Well, Zach Parker just did just that. Well, people gonna be like, hey, yo, Punch, but come on, man. See, you ain't a fighter. You never been in the ring. He had a broken hand. Let me see what you gonna do. Ladies and gentlemen, and I know there's gonna be people out there that say that ish. No. See, I always say that the beauty about boxing is that boxing is highly documented. The good thing about the sport of boxing is boxing is highly documented. Boxing is historically documented. We have a lot of examples of fighters who have broke their hand and still kept on going. Shout out to Floyd Money Mayweather. He broke his hand. The last time that Floyd Mayweather touched the canvas was when he broke his hand and the hand touched the canvas and he would say, ouch, mi mano, my hand, Roger, my hand. And he kept on fighting using that other hand. Pow, 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 pow. Using that other hand, he kept on fighting. Deontay Wilder said he broke his hand versus Tyson Fury in the 5th round when Tyson Fury knocked him down, and you saw the brain went from Tyson. The brain of Tyson Fury went from his neck to his backside, and then to his ass, and then his brain came out. Remember, Deontay Wilder? He broke his hand in the 5th round. He kept on fighting, even though that he lost, but he kept on fighting. You heard Mike Tyson. My back is broken. My back is broken. He kept on fighting when his back is broken. All right. Teofimo Lopez kept on fighting with no lungs. We have a lot of examples in the sport of boxing that people. Hey, Gervonta Tank Davis hurt his hand versus Pitbull Cruz, and he kept on fighting, just moving around, pop, 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 moving around, pop, pit, pop, pit, 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 pop. All right. Pues yo no le tengo pena a Zach Parker. No, he quit. They'll be like, hey, yo, use the other hand, son. Use the other hand. You got two hands. You remember when Mike Tyson told Holyfield, when he was telling the reporter, and he said, I don't give, so what? He got one ear. He got two hands. I got two hands. I got two ears. So what? It's a fight. It's a fight. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. When I go home, my children gonna think I'm a monster. Remember Mike Tyson? So what is a fight? He got one ear. I got two ears. I got two hands. He got two hands. Who cares? Quitter. He's a quitter. It is what it is. The two guys that try to shame me on the Andre with looked bad. I'm not gonna say look bad. Jenna Beck ain't looking bad. He just ain't looking like the messiah of the middleweight division. Because I ain't even talking about Jenna Beck no more. We also gonna be talking about Jermall Charlo calling out Dimitri Bivol. Jermall Charlo, who hasn't been in the ring for quite some time, calling out who? Dimitri Bivol, the guy that beat Canelo Alvarez. Jermall Charlo. Dimitri Bivol, damn, he's skipping stages. But you know what? I gotta tell y'all this, folks, man, for real. You know, I see it all, I hear it all, I read it all. You know what I'm saying? The hate of Jermall Charlo and ganging up on Jermall Charlo is an overkill. It is. It's an overkill. It's not even fun. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm the type of person that when a person is being just ganged up like that, I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. See, I come from a neighborhood, or I come from friends that we used to hate seeing another person get jumped in the hood. Nah. You fighting 1D out here. You just ain't gonna be jumping motherfuckers in front of our faces like that. Nah. No, we're not gonna be seeing abusador aquí. Well, a lot of people say, "Oh, Jermall Charlo, where's Jermall Charlo? Where's Jermall Charlo? He ain't saying that. Now he called Dimitri Bivol in his face. He called him in his face. HLD in the building was good. At least he got in his face. Say, yo, let's fight. You want to fight me? Let's go. See, look. This is what I mean about us. Like, we complain when a man steps to another man. Jermall Charlo steps to another man in his face. I respect that. Come on, we getting used to this Twitter war out here. Gervonta Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson. Shit, yeah, you ain't gonna say nothing because you told me this. Now I'm going to wait what he's going to reply. No. I'm going to wait what Gervonta Tank Davis going to reply. Motherfucker going to talk shit, going to tweet and stuff like that. And then Gervonta Tank Davis like, hey, yo, my man showed it. And then, boom, the Shakur Stevenson. B, I got the message. And then, no. Let's stop this, G. Bye. Hey, we gotta keep it consistent. Yo, the man stepped to another man. All right? Y'all got a problem with that now? When we seen a bunch of Twitter heads going Twitter wars, and y'all got a problem with the Twitter wars, y'all got a problem with a man stepping up to another man. Come on, he said, hey, yo, to his face, let's fight. And y'all still got a problem. Yeah, but yo no entiendo con esta gente. Yo no entiendo with this community. It's like bitterness. It's like y'all never satisfied with nothing. David cantada. Dímelo, David. Pero dímelo, señor David, ¿verdad? He said, no excuses. What he did yesterday was ignorant and stupid as fuck while drunk. Man, even HLD don't like it. My brother HLD don't like it. You know what I'm saying? He probably don't like the tweets either. He don't like it. You know what I'm saying? At least he could say, hey, yo, but when I looked at the man eye to eye, and I said, yo, let's fight. Either we fight right here, either we fight in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Jermall Charlo just step up to the Andre like, hey, Dimitri Bivol, and Dimitri Bivol know how to speak English, so he understood him. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a bell? Do you have a bell? Jamal Charlo said, yeah, in 160. Did you have a belt? What do you want to fight? Huh? Because I made 175. You know, I want for legacy. I want to fight for belt. What do you have it? He said, yeah, I got 160. So what do you want to fight? In 168. Oh, come on, man. 168. Do you have belt in 168? Nah, but let's fight. Motherfucker, these guys. You don't have. I not go to 160, and you don't have belt to 168. What the fuck do you want me to do? See, Super Boy, he needs a manager like me, son. He needs a because I would have amped it up for him. You know what I'm saying? I can amp it up for somebody. Hey, yo, Super Boy, tell him, man, he don't got nothing in 168. Huh? He don't have nothing. Hey, Chalo, you say you want to fight me. Okay, I know go to 160. Too skinny for me. All right. And 168, you don't have nothing to offer me. You know what I'm saying? I won't even go down to fight Canelo. And you 168, come on, please. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. But I'm giving 100% credit to Jamal Charlo for stepping up to a man and said, let's fight. I'm giving him credit for that. I don't know about y'all. I cannot make a video and say all these guys like to tweet at each other, Twitter war. So I'm like, hey, yo, at least go to another mother, go to a person's face. This is what we do out here in the YTBC. A lot of people be on the panel, a lot of people be on the chat. They be trying to act like they're gonna F somebody up through the chat, through the panel, or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But then we see Jamal Charlo go to this guy's face and say, hey, yo, when we gonna fight? Yo, let's fight. Let's fight. And now people got a problem with that. It's always a joke on Jamal Charlo. Why? It's always a why. It's an overkill to me. It's an overkill to me. It's an overkill to me. Now people got a problem with a motherfucker step to a motherfucker face. How about here in the YTBC when people be like, hey, yo, show up over here? Because I be like that too. Hey, yo, I'm going to give you your address. I'm going to give you, yo, you go, let's stop, come up to me, all right? You got a problem with me? Let's go. Like, what's good? What's good? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here be like, hey, yo, man, shit, you be saying that shit, but I bet if you was in my face, you won't be saying, right? When people be going at each other out here in the chat or on the panel, at least Jamal Charlo stepped up like a motherfucker man. Because if a man comes to my face and be like, hey, yo, let's fight. Now you punking me. Right now. Jamal Charlo was punking Dimitri Bivol. That's the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? Or was trying to punk him. Everybody know he said facts. David said facts. That's what I'm talking about. Right, David? How we could go and complain with the Twitter wars? We were just complaining about Gervonta Tank Davis always tweeting and always having these battle tweets, or Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney with the battle tweets and stuff like that. But then when they with each other's face, when we saw Gervonta Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson, they was hugging like this, like, hey, my friend, yeah, it was good. They were taking pictures after the Rolly fight. But now they enemies when it comes to Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on. We got to keep it consistent, man. We got a problem with everything in the sport of boxing. Hey, yo, pun. What's good? Brandon said, do you think Boo Boo would have fought Parker better or worse? Man, he would have fucked up Parker and Ryder on the same night. Demetrius RJ would have beat up Parker and Ryder on the same night. Huh? Yeah. What? Somebody gonna say no? Well, now somebody gonna be like, well, you see, your boy should have took the fight anyway. Punch. Motherfucker, he would have took the fight, beat the shit out of Parker. He would have took the fight with Jennebeck, beat the shit out of Jennebeck, and y'all still would have been like, he ain't fought nobody. Quit the cap, man. Quit the mother effing cap. He would have beat Jennebeck. Y'all would have gave him the same excuses y'all been giving him. He fought a guy that we cannot pronounce his name. He never fought nobody. Look at his resume, and he was never a champion. The same thing with Zach Parker. He would have gone up there, beat up Zach Parker for $183K. The purse bid that was a hoax. A purse bid that was a straight up hoax, but y'all believe it because y'all hate the mise Andre, or y'all want to enable the narrative and the YTPC. Go ahead, because it's a lucrative narrative against the mise Andre. So go ahead, have fun. But he would have beat up Zach Parker. Look how Zach Parker look. He would have beat up Zach Parker. Matter of fact, Zach Parker would have quit. Zach Parker would have quit a long time ago, and then y'all would have been like, man, Canelo Alvarez shouldn't give him nothing. Who the fuck was Zach Parker? Nobody knew Zach Parker. Nobody ever talk about Zach Parker. Y'all would have gave him the same excuse y'all giving him currently. Now y'all be like, but now Demetrius Andre don't have the belt. Oh, now, but what about when he had a belt? Oh, but see, Demetrius Andre haven't fought in a long time. But what about when he was consistently fighting? Or when he was consistently fighting? Huh? Motherfuckers like to create narrative off the fly, man. I debunk all narratives. Smash the like. Parker and Jennifer. Two guys that nobody in this community ever talked about. Huh? But nobody knows Demetrius Andre. But you know Parker and Jennifer because of Demetrius Andre. So you know who he is. And now motherfuckers gonna be like, well, yo, Cinco de Mayo, Ryder versus Canelo is a good fight. That ain't no fucking good fight. That ain't no good fight. Stop the cap. Ryder ain't for nobody. Ryder ain't fight nobody. Look at Ryder's resume. He was not a world champion. I want to hear the same ass shit. I want to hear it. I want him to get the same flames. He want payday. No, Ryder wants payday. I want to see the same flame on him. I want to see the same flame on him. Or the narrative that you hate. The narrative that you hate. The channels that you hate that spins the narrative that you hate. It's justifiable. When if y'all gonna support the Ryder versus Canelo Alvarez, you know what? That when they say, oh, he's scared of black fighters, yo voy a decir, eso es verdad. Yo lo voy a decir también. Yo lo voy a decir también. Que Canelo no peleé con ese tipo. No me peleé con Ryder. No me peleé con Ryder. No. He don't deserve nothing. He's a terrible fighter. He's a terrible fighter. Because that fight, both of them look shitty. Let's be honest. Both of them look shitty. Yesterday, yes. Both of them look shitty yesterday. I don't want to hear, well, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be good in London and it's going to make a lot of money. No. Payday. I don't want to hear payday. Okay? Demetrius Andre or Dimitri Bivol Cinco de Mayo. I accept that. As a Canelo Alvarez fan, I accept Demetrius Andre or Bivol. If Benavidez and Caden Plant happens early, like in January or February, and they got some time to make it to Cinco de Mayo, then the winner of David Benavidez and Caden Plant, maybe not Caden Plant because we already saw that, but Caden Plant might deserve it if he beats David Benavidez. He deserved a rematch. Canelo versus Charlo, I'm good with that. No me vengan con que Ryder. Nadie no me venga con Ryder in this community. I do not want to hear this name. I never heard it. Nobody never brought it up to me. Nobody made videos about it. No quiero oír de Ryder. No Ryder, okay? Motherfuckers, everybody. No Ryder, okay? Canelo Alvarez, please. All right? The only critique I had with Canelo Alvarez, the is when he said that he doesn't want to fight Mexican fighters. The critique that I had was Canelo Alvarez team in 160 for not fighting the middleweight undisputed title, right? And we give him leeway. I gave him leeway because he went to capture 3-division world champion versus Kovalev in 175. I gave him leeway. But Ryder, no. Señores, no Ryder. No Ryder. And I don't want to hear y'all give him a pass. And you know who y'all are. The debunk army, because I am going to agree with the narrative that he doesn't want to fight the African American fighter, that he doesn't want to fight them. I'm gonna agree with the narrative. He better not fight Ryder. He better not fight Ryder in Cinco de Mayo. Demetrius Boo Andre or Dimitri Bivol. Dimitri, flip it around however you want it. David, the winner, David Benavidez and Caden Plant. No me venga con Ryder. Nobody give a fuck about Ryder over here. Nobody. Jay said, I definitely won't give him a pass. Rebic has the predictable head movement. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Make love to the like button. Kiss the like button. Give a hickey to the like button. You ain't smashing the like. You ain't smashing nothing right now. They know the football game starts at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, 8:45 or stuff like that. Y'all paying attention to the punch run boxing, the best in delivery. The high octane, baby. El adobo, la sazón, el borracho, el pastor de boxeo. David, ¿verdad? Samia. But it's Eddie that's Canelo's. Samia said, but as Eddie that's Canelo's manager, you already know he will be intrigued by that fight. No, Eddie Reynoso, no venga con la pendeja. No Ryder. No Ryder. If I see, ay Dios mío, oh my God, if I see people really accepting that fight, oh man, you ain't never gonna hear punch run the way you gonna hear punch run. You're gonna be punch run boxing 2.0. I'm gonna say like this: it's gonna be punch. If Canelo Alvarez Ryder, I'm gonna tell you like this, and Southpaw will look like a fucking choir boy next to me. I lo dije yo ahora mismo. If Canelo Alvarez fights Ryder, a fight that we never asked, a fighter that we never talked about, I don't give a damn if he fights Ryder and doesn't fight Boo Boo or Bivol or Benavides. If he fights Ryder, Southpaw will look like a choir boy next to me. Huh? Even him would be like, hey, yo, damn, man, my brother, slow down on Canelo. Oh, yeah. You heard it right here, right now. He better not fight Ryder. He better not fight Ryder. It'd be like, oh, Annalyn the building. Like, that motherfucker dude from Chicago be like, hey, yo, can you slow down on Canelo? That's what's going to happen. Y'all gonna be like, oh shit, because you know ain't nobody in the motherfucking community could talk the way I could. I could be the best motherfucker that could break shit down. I could be the biggest troller in the motherfucking community. Y te lo digo en inglés y en español también. Te lo digo así mismito. They're gonna catch the flame. Eddie Reynoso. Más respeto a Ponte Dronky, please. Ryder X out, please. Y fuera. Ryder no good. Ryder no good. Give me Makabu. Hey, yo, I'd rather have Makabu than Ryder, because at least they petitioned for Makabu. Makabu was sitting there waiting for his hopes and dreams. That there was a lot of people in the Congo and stuff like that waiting for the big fight. All right? Thank you, Punch. Now you talking Punch. Please don't let that happen. If Canelo Alvarez pick Ryder over me, I've been sitting waiting for him. I've been sitting. They partition for me, Punch. He's skipping. He's skipping me. What is this? I don't want to think that Canelo Alvarez don't like Black Africa. I don't want to think that Canelo Alvarez, the 4th Division World Champion, doesn't like Mama Africa, because I know Canelo Alvarez, good man, but he skipped me. What? He skipped me 2 times. If he picky and Ryder, I am afraid to say that he don't like Mama Africa. He racist. I'm going to tell you like this, Punch. Look at the guys that he has fought. Callum Smith. What he from? Gringo. Billy Joe. Gringo. Kalen Plant. Gringo. Bivol. Gringo. Triple G. Gringo confused. Ryder. Gringo after gringo after gringo after gringo. No. I am afraid to say, Punch, that Canelo Alvarez, the 4th Division 1 champion, like you said, they cash cow, like you said, they undisputed, like we all know. King Nelo, like you said, Cascalo, like you said, Cartelo, like you said. Get the fuck. I'm never going to get the fuck out of here, so stop it right there, Punch. But he fights another gringo. I am afraid to say that Canelo Alvarez is racist. I have to say it. I don't care. No. Vamos a decir la verdad. Vamos a decir la verdad. Ya. ¿Oíste? Vamos a hablar la verdad. Somos latinos. And we have every color. Latinos, Hispanics, we are the buffet of the world, baby. We are the buffet of the world. Pues no me diga que Canelo va a pelear gringo. Con todo esto, con esta gente mezclado que tenemos de negro, tan de todo. Y es gringo. Y esa vaina, Canelo, así mismito. No, ¿qué está pasando con usted? What happened, Canelo? No good. Rider, no good. Rider, out. X out. Pa' afuera. No more. No good. I'm looking at it. He looking at the PBC deal and had David Benavidez, Jamal Charlo, and Earl Spence. Now that paper too dark. Canelo Alvarez. No, ese papel es muy negros, no. No, dame algo más blancos para leer, una cosa así, algo más blancos, tú sabes. Sorry, though. Hey, yo, he better not fight Ryder next. I'm not supporting that. I'm sorry. Yo, people could come out here and be like, hey, yo, Punch, you fake, you switched up. No. Canelo Alvarez switched on me. No. Canelo Alvarez switched on me. Put it that way. The first thing, come on, man. He don't want to fight Mexican fighters. No, así no, mi hermano, así no. No, he tried to justify. No, que tú vas a pelear como los mexicanos pelean, because this is why we respect the Mexican fighters over here. They're the warriors of this Northeast. Huh? That's their reputation. If you don't even like Mexican boxing or Mexican fighters, you know their reputation. Pues no venga con eso, Canelo Álvarez, please. No venga con la pendejada de que tú me vas a pelear a Ryder. No fan of Canelo Álvarez. Y pelear a Ryder, no fan. That's it. No fan of Canelo Álvarez. No. He might fight Zurdo because he has seen the weakness. Fight Zurdo. He said Canelo trying to get Mexico back from the gringo. Okay. Diablo Martinez. Okay, maybe. Nah, man. I just don't want to hear it. I just do not want to hear people out of nowhere say Canelo and Ryder. I don't want to hear that shit. I do not want to hear that shit because I never heard that. I never heard that mix-up. That matchmaking. No. Even when Eddie Hearn first brought it up, we like, man, please, fuck out of here, man. I don't want to. He's desperate for a fucking London fight. That was deep. Only you got it, little mío. Sí, es verdad. No, es verdad. Martinez, you stopped me on the tracks. Right there when I was going to go for the kill and twist the knife. Okay. Let me slow down. I just hope they don't announce it. Regis Prograis yesterday versus Jose Zepeda was a good scrap. That fight is everything that boxing needs. I think every boxing fans was proud of that fight. I think people was proud of the action of that fight. I think Jose Zepeda don't lose as well. When you give it, see, one thing about the boxing fan, even when you're not a fan of a particular fighter or not, you identify when the fighters go all out, when they leave nothing. And we cool with that. You win some, you lose some. The boxing fan is always going to respect when we identify when you're going all out. That's why a lot of fans didn't respect what Zach Parker did yesterday. Because we seen enough examples in the sport of boxing of when the fighter breaks his hand, he used the other hand by any means necessary. Because if Zach Parker was like, hey, yo, I'm fighting this guy no matter what, man. I'm fighting him with one hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm fighting because my next potential fight is my biggest fight of my career with Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? And he was trying to live to see another day. He wasn't even getting beat up. Ryder was not even beating this guy up. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Exactly, easy. Even if Boo Boo would have fought Parker and beat the shit out of Parker, you're not gonna get that fight. Huh? The only way, I'm gonna tell you like this. The only way, and this is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. And I wish that this never happens. I'm just saying it. I'm saying it right now. Hey, this is just saying something out there. The only way that Boo Boo gets the fight with Canelo, the only way that his team grows the cojones, the balls to fight Boo Boo is if Boo Boo spits at his face or his wife's face. That's the only way I see that fight happening. That's the only way that I see Canelo Alvarez saying, I'm going to fight this guy. Boo Boo will have to spit at his or his wife's face. Only way he gets that fight. Only way he gets that fight. Now it's up to Boo Boo if he wants to steep low to that point and disrespect the man like that. But y'all think, I don't know, it's pretty low. Y'all think that Martinez, gracias for the super Chari cake. Gracias, my friend. Gracias de lo mío. Thank you for support. Now, he see Martinez see the sweat, the work, the passion. He said, man, I gotta le tengo que dar algo a Pote Dronky, una ofrenda ahí que estamos en la iglesia de boxeo. Dale una ofrenda a Pote Dronky. Gracias, Martinez. I appreciate you, my brother. Punch You the Investigator. You remember what was it? What was that movie? Nothing to Lose with Chris Tucker, where he's talking to the journalist. No, that was a Charlie Sheen. Where the guy goes, the investigator. Yeah, that's me. Get the fuck out of here. The investigator. Yeah, that's me. Get the fuck out of here. But again, Regis Prograis, 140-pound division WBC champion. And I'm gonna say it like this: the reason why we got the fight that we got yesterday, there was only 4,000 people that showed up to the fight. Come on, man, we hardcore boxing fans. Why people ain't showing up to this fight? That's embarrassing. We complain about boxing. We complain that we don't get good fights. This was a good fight, a great fight for the division, a great fight for the 140-pound division of Regis Prograis versus Jose Zepeda. But you know why we got the fight? We got the fight because the Belt Federation did their mother effing job. They ordered that fight quick, right? When Jose Ramirez notified the WBC, I will not be fighting. I'm going to get married, right? The WBC right away order the proper fight, the important fight, the fighter that deserve a title shot. And this is what I've been saying the whole year, especially when we're talking about the welterweight division, that the Belt Federation needs to stop being puppets to promoter. The Belt Federation, the WBC, the WBA, the WBO, and the IBF need to stop being puppets to the networks, puppets to the promoter, because they are the one that's going to water down the sport. And they also are the ones that's watering down their belt. Because then the more of these fighters, when they get more money, they're gonna be like F the belts, like Gervonta Tank-Davis and Ryan Garcia. F the belts. But you gotta get them early. Like, you gotta get these guys early. That belt does matter. And you gotta give the opportunity where the opportunity is due. The reason why we got this fight is because finally the Belt Federation did what they're supposed to do. So I'm happy with the WBC, what they did in the 60th annual convention. They look at the fights that they mandate. Plant, Benavidez, great. Thurman, Spence, great. Even the Shakur and Pitbull Cruz, we shouldn't even blame the Belt Federations. But the Belt Federation has to do this. If I order you a fight and you don't have no opponents, you don't have no possible opponents. Pitbull, you're not in negotiations. Y'all not even signing no extension. And Shakur Steven doesn't have any fights lined up. I order the fight. Y'all don't want to fight, then y'all gotta move down the rankings. If you was number 2, you go back to 10. I'm not gonna take you outside of the 10 If you a fighter like a Shakur, but I'm taking you out of almost fighting the guys like Devin Haney and stuff like that. No. Y'all don't want to fight each other. Now y'all gonna get ranked lower, and we're going to up the other fighters. That's what needs to happen. If they order the fight and the promoters all of a sudden say, no. They order these fights is because these fights should be made. Why we got Sandor Ramirez and Bivol? Why we got that fight? Because the WBA stepped in right away when Canelo Alvarez did not activate his rematch clause. Boxing, if the Belt Federation do what they need to do, if they just do what they need to do and say fuck it. Matter of fact, just say fuck to the promoters, man. We are the one that sanction fights. All right? Fighters come and go. Promoters may come and go. Let's order the big fights. And let's enhance our legacy as belt federations. You know what I'm saying? It's like the IBF. Why is Errol Spence not mandated by the IBF in 4 years? Come on, Daryl Peoples. That's your peoples? Huh? But you know what? That's why I'm happy that WBC did what they did. WBA mandated also Stanionis versus Virgil Ortiz. 2 young fighters. I don't give a damn. Y'all not gonna be sitting around trying to chase Errol Spence and Bud Crawford. Fight right now. Fight right now. Brandon con el super chat. I've always said that on our show, Punch, but I said drop them out of the top 40 if they don't go through with the mandate. I say drop them. I won't say drop them to the 40, especially if they're the caliber of Shakur Stevenson. And right now, maybe Pitbull Cruz you could drop, but I'm saying just drop them so they understand. Let's say there was number 1 or number 2. Okay, where is Shakur Stevenson? Probably number 5. 5 and Pitbull number 5, 4, whatever in the Belt Federation. You drop them. And then the Belt Federation should get in a meeting and be like, hey, yo, I don't want to stay. Let's not fuck up the market, but they can't fuck with us either. If we drop them, then you drop them too. Drop them too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what fighters are doing, though. Because if Shakur Stevenson and Pitbull say, you know what, man, they order the fight, but we don't want to fight for the WBC. We go to the WBA, and then the WBA gets happy. Ha, we'll get the fight. No. Drop them too. It's just like when you with your wife and you're parenting your kids, right? It's not cool if your kid is asking mama for candy, right? And she says no, but the daddy gives them candy, or vice versa. If I say no, but then they run to mommy and say, "Mommy, can you have candy?" And then she say, "Yeah, here." And then you start arguing with the wife because you'd be like, "Yo, I told him no. You're supposed to say no," and stuff like that. You gotta. The Belt Federation just gotta be like that. They gotta be like that if they want to protect the sport, if they want to protect their legacy. Good looking out, Brandon. That's the way they gotta do it. Just like when they went on a meeting together. You know what I'm saying? All the Belt Federations got together. Y'all gotta save the sport. Y'all gotta save the little morals that it got left, and y'all could do it. Cause there's enough talent to mandate great fights in the sport of boxing. That's true. Annalise said that's true. Mom and dad should be on the same page, right? On the same page. Even though you might not agree with it, right? You might not agree with your wife, and your wife might not agree with you, but you can't let the kids know that y'all on some disagreements, right? Tell them no, and then y'all talk about it. You know? You feel me? So I think the Belt Federation got to work like that. You know? They got to work like that, in my opinion. HLD said, if a fighter do not fight mandated fight, they should be dropped, period, from their rankings. What's the point to keep them on? Facts. Think about this. If a champion is mandated to fight the mandatory, right? And he doesn't fight him, what they do to the fighter? They strip him, right? They strip him. It's the same thing with the people on the come up. If you don't look, this is why I never really talk about Stanionis and getting the Errol Spence fight, because Stanionis did have a opportunity. He took step aside money. So you felt that your step aside money was better than actually fighting Earl Spence for the money and for the title. If you was happy taking step aside money, you lose your turn. You lose your turn. Because what? What, you going to just keep on taking step aside money, not fighting and staying in the same position and stuff like that? Nah. That's why I be like, nah, Boots or Virgil or Thurman gets it. But Stanionis was there, either regular WBA. Nah, he took step aside money. He rather take the money. He should have took the money and the fight and the glory. That's how I feel. I'm not going to pity Stanionis if he never get a title shot through the WBA. I'll be honest. I won't pity him. I won't care. I won't vouch for Stanionis. You took step aside money. Cool. You took step aside money. But you was in position and the WBA ordered you to fight. The WBA ordered you to fight Ugas. And you took step aside money. What's good? What's good, Ortega? What's good? Now, the 140-pound division, I'm going to call the 140-pound division. I said it on my tweet, but y'all going to hear it first. The 140-pound division is now called, what's it called? I call the 140-pound division the landmines. The 140-pound division is the most intriguing, most dangerous division in the sport of boxing. I call the division the landmines division because whoever you fight in that top 10, you don't know what's really going to happen. You don't know what's really going to happen. I'm not going to say that all the fights is 50-50. But in 140, you don't got no boys. You got men. You got men. You got Regis Prograis. You got Josh Taylor. You got Catterall. You still got Ramirez. You got a serious man, Gary Antoine Russell. You got Teofimo. You got Sandor Martin. You got Arnold Barbosa. You got men. They ain't playing around. They not playing with the little tweet. They serious about this. And all of these guys, they got power. I'm not going to say overly power. I don't think that Barbosa, Sandor Martin got power. But enough power to sting you. And enough skill set to offset you and neutralize you. You know what I'm saying? I think the 140-pound division is a very hard division, intriguing division. And you got Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis that has fought there. I don't know why they're fighting on the catch weight. I don't agree with the catch weight, but it is. They're fighting for the money. So I let them be because they fight for the money. They have already told us they don't give a fuck about the belts. So it's like, really do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. But the morals in it, ain't no morals in it. Y'all fought in 140. Y'all both can make 140. Y'all both can make 140. You fought fucking Mario Barrios in 140, Tank. And Ryan Garcia fought Javier Fortuna. I want to see that shit in 140. Who negotiated that at 136? I want to know why. Gervonta Tank Davis in the Rise podcast, when he was going at it with Blue Bloods, he was saying that they asked him, somebody in the chat, I believe, asked them like, what were you trying to end your career? He said 147, 140, 147. It's inevitable y'all gonna move up there, so make yourself feel comfortable. If it's inevitable that Tank and Ryan is gonna move up there and they don't give a damn about the belts in 135, why not feel just comfortable and go to 140? I don't understand it. I don't understand. If you're not fighting for the belts, y'all don't want Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to become undisputed or unify anything. And y'all don't want the belts. Y'all already told the whole world y'all don't want it. So why not fight in the most comfortable way y'all really want to fight in? When y'all don't have to kill yourself. Ryan Garcia's not killing himself at 140. We all know that Gervonta Tank Davis is not killing himself at 140. So what this taking advantage game, like, I hate that. I hate that. Trying to look for an advantage. That's just as good as PEDs, bro. I'm going to say it right now, man. That cutting weight shit, that negotiating the weight shit when both of these guys can make 140, that's just like PEDs to me. I'm going to start saying that. Motherfuckers, man, y'all better stop falling in love with catch weights, falling in love with the weights when y'all both can make 140. If y'all can make 140, make 140. Y'all want to fight 135, make 135. This 136 is somebody who's trying to take advantage. Who the fuck is trying to take advantage right now? Huh? That's the question I need to ask. Who the fuck asked for the 136? Whoever asked for the 136, man, I'm going against the guy that asked for the 136 pound. The guy that asked for the 136 is the guy that's going to lose. Because you're already trying to win. You trying to gain an advantage. You're not confident enough. Somebody's not confident enough. Whoever asked for 136 catch weight is the one that's not confident and the one that's scared to lose his O. That's the guy that I want to lose. So I don't know if it was Ryan and I don't know if it was Tank, but I'm gonna ask the right question when I get an opportunity. When I get an opportunity, if we can ask the question to team Davis or team Ryan, I like both of the fighters. I'm a fan of both of the fighters. But if I want to know who is the one that asked for the 136 pounds, because that's the guy that's not sure if he's gonna win. That's the guy that wants the advantage. And for me, that's just good. That is just as good as PEDs to me. Yeah, I'm saying that right now, man. We switching shit up. We identifying the fake. We're going to identify the fake. We've been in this community for quite some time. We know boxing. We love the sport of boxing, but we don't like this shit. Catch weight for what? Catch weight for what? You know what I'm saying? 136 whack. Hell yeah, that shit is whack. It's whack because somebody's trying to win the fight before the fight. Somebody's trying to win the fight before the fight. I don't know if it's Mayweather because Gervonta Davis. I don't know. I don't know if he's still with Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Tank has a whole belt at 40. Nah. He dropped that belt. He vacated WBA interim regular from Mario when he beat Mario Barrios. He vacated that belt. Rigo will punish Teofimo Lopez right now. We seen what George did to him. Yeah, he was sick. Don't worry about that. It's not gonna be that easy. Ain't gonna be that easy. It wasn't easy. It's the same thing. If you be like, he's going to beat the shit out of him, I'll be like, he ain't beat the shit out of Pitbull. He ain't beat the shit out of the Pitbull Cruz. You know what I'm saying? I say my legacy fight, though, is Tank versus Tio. You know what I'm saying? It's not about going, I love Tank. I love Tank's skills and talent. I always said since day one, since I started my channel, I said a lot of people only seen 70% of Gervonta Davis. I think he's a special talent. I don't think that he's good or great. I think he's special. You know what I'm saying? There's a few fighters that I say that is special in boxing. Tank, Tio, Boots of the young, Bam Rodriguez off the young, and Inoue. Special. Special, what I mean special, that they got the skills and talent, but they got something that only God could give you. You know what I'm saying? You just can't have the speed and power like Tank. You know what I'm saying? You can work at it all you want. It's just he got a gift. Tio got a gift. You know what I'm saying? Boots, I believe, got a gift. It's like, you see, like Deontay Wilder, he got a gift. It's something that you can't teach. I don't give a damn if Deontay Wilder is special. May not be the greatest technical fighter in the world, but he's special. Y'all know he's special. You know what I'm saying? So there is attributes in fighters that with skills and with the God-given ability that they have, you know what I'm saying, to coexist with that skills is what makes them special. Punch doesn't forget Stephen Fulton. I like Stephen Fulton, but and Stephen Fulton was on my pound for pound list, yo. You know what I'm saying? He was on my pound for pound list, man. Punch is special. Así mismito, mi hermano, yo, es special right here, my friends. Smash the like button. Even though that Regis Prograis did hella good, kept on fighting, boxed well, banged well, pause. It was still Jose Zepeda. I did predict it. Y'all could check it out on my short video. I did the breakdown and the punch selection in which both of these guys was going to be using. I said that Regis Prograis was going to stop Jose Zepeda in the 10th round. I was almost close. I was almost good. I was good. Yeah, I think the number one special guy right now is Inoue. Oh my God, Inoue, speed, power. I don't see him. I don't see nobody beating. I don't see nobody. I don't see. He said Rolly is special. I do not see nobody beating Naoya Inoue. And I said the only person that could beat him if he moves up, it would be Fulton. See, Fulton showed me versus Angelo Leo that he could bang. He's just not going to be on the outside. And he showed the whole world for 12 rounds that I could beat you in Mexican style. He did that. He beat Brandon Figueroa in his own style on the outside as well. So Stephen Fulton is a hell of a fighter as well. I think that's going to be a beautiful fight. Inoue and Stephen Fulton. Inoue is going to be fighting this upcoming month for the Undisputed versus Paul Butler. I think that Paul Butler is not going to pass 3 or 4 rounds. I'll be surprised if Paul Butler passes 4 rounds versus Inoue. I'll be highly surprised if Paul Butler passes 4 rounds versus Inoue. Yeah, but he has to make 36 versus 10. Isn't Ryan already 140? He fought 140 last fight. You know what I'm saying? Rapstar Boxing Night is in the building. What's good? Rapstar Boxing Night is the voice of the UK, London. Hey, yo, Rapstar. Another guy from the UK quit. What's going on out there in the UK, man? What's out there? What's out there in that water, bro? Huh? Y esa, mi hermano. Y esa vaina. Hey, Rapstar. Another man quit in the UK, man. What's going on out there, man? That's on some quitter shit, man. What's going on, man? Quit. UK fighters, they know how to take a knee. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Quit. Not even Ugas versus Earl Spence when he broke his eye socket, whatever, the orbital bone. He didn't want to quit. He wanted to keep on fighting. And couldn't see. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. We have so much examples of Zach Parker just went out. Like he just went out there like, well, I don't know. I ain't gonna say a punk because he's still a warrior, but that's the borderline stuff. You know what I'm saying? We want to respect all fighters because they risk their lives, but look like Parker he ain't had no confidence in the other hand. Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, when I broke my hand, man. I had screws there. I got screws, right? I still jerked off with the right hand. With the cast on. I said, fuck this shit, man. I need to jerk on a night. That ain't stopped me. And I got better with the left hand too. That's why when y'all see me, I could punch with the left and the right when I'm doing when I'm punching the heavy bag, y'all be like, yo, it's punch, southpaw, orthodox, what is it? Nah, because when my hand broke and I exercise my hand, I see I'm like that. I'm a switch hitter. You know what I'm saying? Bad from the left, bad from the right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if I don't got my left hand, I got the right hand. You know what I'm saying? And it's still gonna come. You know, the first couple of times it was kind of weird. Like this shit just doesn't do it. It just doesn't. It don't feel good. I quit. I learned how to wipe my ass with the left hand and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? With the left hand and stuff like that. You know? But 140-pound division is good, man. Congratulations to Regis Prograis. Congratulations to Regis Prograis. But of course, we're the boxing fans, and we always want to know what's next. But I hope that Regis Prograis and Jose Zepeda and everybody that put their life on the line for pure entertainment. Hope their health is good. Hope Zepeda is good, and Regis Prograis is celebrating and stuff like that. And Jose Zepeda don't hold his head down, pause too much, so he could come back strong and get another big fight. You know what I'm saying? Punch, where you track athlete at school, that speed when you were T at the field. Where tu eso, JT? Nah, that's all the years that I ran from the cops. That's from all the years I ran from the cop cut. Bam, the next block. No cop never caught me, bro. I dust them motherfuckers. I dust everybody, bro. Hey, yo, if a cop had from half the block, he ain't chasing me no more. Ain't chasing me no more. It could be a cop from here to right here. He still won't catch me. But what's next for Regis Prograis? Now, of course, Y'all already know that December 10th, Madison Square Garden, New York City, the Mecca. We got Teofimo Lopez, Brooklyn favorite son, Honduras, New York favorite son, Teofimo Lopez. Back in the ring versus Sandor Martin from Spain. And y'all already know that Teofimo Lopez also from Honduras, but he got his grandfather's from Spain as well. So that's gonna be that. I don't think a lot of people know about that. So you know what I'm saying? He's gonna be another fellow. He could be another fellow Spaniard, right? But I think that Teofimo Lopez is going to win. It's for the WBC final eliminator, and I would like to see Regis Prograis versus Teofimo Lopez. I would like to see Teo versus Regis. Lopez versus Prograis. That'll be a hell of a fight right there. That'll be a hell of a ticket right there. Now, people going to be like, yo, but Punch, do you think that Teofimo Lopez is ready for it? That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm reading. In the tweets, they saying, do you feel like Teo will beat Regis Prograis? Do you feel that he's ready for Regis Prograis? I don't think that he's ready for Regis Prograis. That's what they're trying to tell me. Ladies and gentlemen, and I say, you know what? I think the boxing world actually forgets. See, the boxing world also live in the moment. We see Regis Prograis do what he do to Jose Zepeda yesterday. Oh shit, Regis! He's the man! Yo, he's top dog! Ain't nobody can beat him! I know! It's gonna be hard! Took me 11 rounds to get Jose Zepeda, and I believe that he could have taken. I think that Zepeda was tailor-made for Regis Prograis. It took him a long while, but he's a tough dude. He's a tough dude. Zepeda was a tough dude, but let's not forget. Let's go back. Let's go run it back. Randy Hernandez, one of the members. If you want to become a member of Punch on Boxing, join Randy, HLD, Brian, ya tu sabe, Danny Medina, my friend, David, Jaime Hernandez, también. Dímelo, Randy, dímelo de lo mío, señor, ¿cómo está? Y la familia. Brian Guzman in the building. What's good? See, people forget right quick. I heard this thing before with Teofimo Lopez. I heard this when he fought Nakatani. And after the Nakatani fight, people were saying, oh man, we didn't think Teofimo Lopez, oh, he got exposed. Didn't we hear that? Nah, he ain't ready for no Lomachenko. Andre Ward said he ain't close already for Lomachenko. Timothy Bradley said, hell no. Matter of fact, I'm going to take it a step further. Timothy Bradley said to the Lopez that if don't put your son, your father better not put your son up against Lomachenko, because if your father put you up against Lomachenko, he's trying to kill you. Basically, they thought that Teofimo Lopez fighting Loma, that's like career murder. But after the Nakatani fight, what happened after that? What happened? When the world of boxing was saying, oh man, Teofimo may not be as special that we thought he was. Well, he did the next fight. He knocked out Richard Comey. And then when he knocked out Richard Comey, became IBF lightweight champion of the world, he's ready for Loma. You see how the boxing world is? You know what I'm saying? We get too emotional. We become a slave to the moment and forget about everything else. Forget about the possibility of the future, and he could be, and this person could be a better fighter. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget what they have accomplished or what got him to that point. Y'all forget. We get too emotional. We become a slave to the moment. You know what I'm saying? He knocked out Richard Comey. And then he fought Lomachenko, major underdog. And I told people that Teofimo Lopez was going to outbox Lomachenko. People thought I was crazy. They said the only way that Teofimo Lopez is going to win is to knock out Lomachenko, because people didn't feel that he was in the level of skill set, experience, IQ, movement, punch selection, that Teofimo Lopez was a champion, but he was still green to be in the ring with Lomachenko. And what did Teofimo Lopez do? Outbox the technician, the matrix, the guy that was regarded pound for pound, 1, 2, 3. You could flip it around. The reason why he should get the benefit of the doubt or what happened to Kambosos is because we saw what happened to Richard Comey and we saw what happened in the Lomachenko fight. That's why Teofimo Lopez get the benefit of the doubt. And of course, because we know that he was not healthy, and we know that I know that for a fact. I was there, and the doctors already explained to y'all that he was not 100%. And us having the intellect of even if you were a fan of Teofimo Lopez or not, you know that was not Teofimo Lopez, because you know the real Teofimo Lopez is the guy that beat Lomachenko and the guy that knocked out Richard Comey. And this is why when he goes to the 140-pound division, even the belt federations recognize Teofimo Lopez, and that's why he's so rank high. And this is why on December 10th, he's fighting for a final elimination bout to fight for the champion, which is now Regis Prograis. So that was Loma. Don't play that game with us now. Don't spin the narrative. That was Loma. Because in the middle rounds, that was Loma. Let's not play the game because you feel like, oh man, if you gonna say this about Teo, then when Loma, he wasn't 100%. Well, Teofimo Lopez wasn't 100% because after the fight, he had foot surgery. So he wasn't 100% either. So let's not play the game. Just stop with the narrative. Stop, please. Stop. Because in the middle rounds, after the 7th round, how Lomachenko was fighting. Lomachenko was fighting good, right? Huh? Lomachenko was good, right? Come on, man. Brian said, Teo gonna smoke more, and no disrespect to El Spaniard. But Teo find outclass. Oh boy. Now, I'm gonna say this, Guzman. Teofimo Lopez needs to make a statement. So the politics of boxing could be like, you know what? Ramirez is there. Ramirez is the mandatory to get the title, to get a title shot with Regis Prograis. But just like I was explaining earlier, I'm happy for Jose Ramirez that he got married to his wife. But boxing is your first wife. And I believe that you gave up your chance to become champion. See, if Jose Ramirez would have never got married, now people going to be like, oh, come on, Punch. Come on, man. Now you're going to tell that the other man the man should have never got married. I'm going to be like this. The opportunity that Jose Ramirez was going to get is an opportunity that a lot of fighters don't get, that a lot of fighters dream of. That's your wife and that's your boo, and you got kids with her. Y'all could have got married any time of the world, and your wife and your fiance would have been like, yo, baby, go out there and fight. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get married. We get married in months after. You're going to get more money anyway, right? The wife should have been like, nah, baby, go ahead and fight Jose Zepeda and become champion again. Don't lose that opportunity. I'm always here, right? So he should not get the benefit of the doubt. So I believe that the winner of Sandor Martin and Teofimo Lopez should get Regis Prograis, not Jose Ramirez, because Jose Ramirez gave up his chance to fight for a world title. You're supposed to be married to boxing. That's supposed to be the wifey. And everybody around you is supposed to understand that. Everybody around you is supposed to understand that. Everybody around you is supposed to understand that. So congratulations to Jose Ramirez. Congratulations, but you lost your term. And I don't think that Jose Ramirez should get to fight Regis Prograis until we see what happens with Sandor Martin and Teofimo Lopez. And let's say if Teofimo Lopez beats Sandor Martin and Teofimo Lopez say, you know what, I want to go for the WBA world title, or I want to fight Josh Taylor in the WBO mandatory. Then okay, then then we'll see Jose Ramirez and Regis Prograis for the WBC. But until then, I don't think Jose Ramirez should get a title shot because he gave up his rights. He wanted to get married. You think the WBC will go against Jose Ramirez? Yeah. For Teofimo Lopez? Yes. For Teofimo Lopez, yes. For For Sandor Martin, no. For anybody else right now, no. But for Teofimo Lopez, and I'm talking about it in 140-pound division, but for Teofimo Lopez and Regis Prograis, yeah. Because you got to be real. You got to be real. Slick Rick, the promoter, made sure to set up both his fighters to get a payday. All right, shout out to Rick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the manager. He got his fighters in position. But we will see. We will see. I think if Teofimo Lopez and Bob Arum pushes for that fight, even though that Bob Arum is also with Jose Ramirez. But if Teofimo Lopez want Regis Prograis like they say they want him next, Teofimo Lopez Sr. hit me up yesterday after the fight. We want Regis next. They want him next by any means necessary. So their odds are set, of course, is to fight December 10th. Don't look past your opponent. They're not looking past for the opponent. If y'all haven't checked out the interview with me and Teofimo Lopez and Teofimo Lopez Sr., go check it out. After the live, go check it. It was a good interview. Good interview. Good information. Shout out to the champ to giving me the honor to interview him, giving me the honor to watch him work, spar and work and things of that nature, man. This guy's a hard-working man, bro. Doing 3 a days, man. Working. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. He was sparring at 10:30 in the evening. This dude been working out since 7 in the morning, non-stop. He ain't get no break, from the track, strength and conditioning, to the gym, to the pool, to the sparring. This man was working out all day, and then pulled out. Then for 10, more than 10 rounds. And then when they wanted him to stop, he didn't want to stop. I said, this motherfucker's ready. I'm not capping, motherfuckers. When I say that this Teofimo Lopez is hungrier than ever, he said, yo, I'm hungrier than ever. I love it. Before, the last couple of fights, I'm going in there, I do because this is my job. But I feel like I was a kid again. I want to go to the gym. I want to live in the gym. I'm telling you, folks, this man did not want to leave the ring. I'm telling y'all, when I say that Teofimo Lopez, the Teofimo Lopez that beat Lomachenko, the Teofimo Lopez you're going to see in December 10th, beats the Teofimo Lopez that beat Lomachenko. That's how special Teofimo Lopez is looking right now. That's how special Teofimo Lopez right now looking at it. I'm seeing it with my own goddamn eyes. That's how special Teofimo Lopez is. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been to a lot of gyms. I've seen a lot of fighters. When I say that this guy is special, motherfucker, this guy is special. Ain't no cap. He's special. He's special. And also, I got to say this. And you know what? I got to say this as well. Danny Medina in the building, even in my mind. Oh, I got to say this because y'all really think that this guy is not a serious coach. I want to do a video. Just even on just Teofimo Lopez Sr. coaching and training regimen. Because I think that y'all think that this guy's a joke. This guy, Bill Teo, he knows how to fucking train. He knows how to give instructions. Yes, he knows how to give instructions. Because I feel like he needs that. You know what I'm saying? He needs to people to understand when he be like he's trainer of the year. Remember, he's trainer of the year. Yeah, he could give some assistance. He gets assistance, but I'm saying like this. That's why he got trainer of the year. Just few people that get there, right? I think y'all don't know. This guy is really, he got a boxing mind. And I think that I want people to see that side of him. I want people to see that side of him. You know what I'm saying? I want to videotape the whole, not a whole camp, but a whole day. So y'all can understand how this man really coaches and what he sees and how he instructs his son and things of that nature. And I don't think that nobody has given him the chance. Nobody's giving him the chance or the the opportunity to see how he trains. You see how we know about Emmanuel Store, or we know how Papachenko, we know his regimens and stuff like that. I want you to understand this dude, though. You know what I'm saying? I want you to understand this dude. And I feel like once, if I could document this, video, and I could document how a trainer, I swear y'all would think different when if y'all ever been in the gym with Teofimo Lopez Sr., you know what I'm saying? I think then y'all will really understand why Teofimo Lopez is that special. I think so. I think you gonna see, like, you know, I'm not. He's not your traditional, or maybe a traditional trainer and stuff like that. He just knows how to pass on some information, and his son just gets it. You know, his son just gets it. You know, Sandor might expose Tio. Well, you know what I'm saying? Sandor Martin is not a bad fighter. Sandor Martin actually retired one of the best fighters of this era, Mikey Garcia, 4-division world champion. Let's not forget that. Sandor Martin retired one of the best fighters of this era. So I'm expecting him to be good, to give Tio problems some type of looks, to give him the type of look for him to figure him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect this fight to be easy. You know, of course, I got Teofimo Lopez winning, but I don't expect this fight to be easy, because I have respect for Sandor Martin, and seen his work, and seen how he could be tricky, how he could move around and know how to pick his position, and when to stay put, how to counter off the back foot as well. Now, he's not your powerful fighter, but he's a slick fighter. A slick fighter can move, could show you some different type of looks and stuff like that, know how to work the range. And you know what I'm saying? He could throw some combinations here and there, good to the body as well. He throws a good shot to the body. He got this wild left. Teofimo Lopez really has to be a very disciplined fighter to beat a Sandor Martin. It's not going to be easy. It's not. It shouldn't be easy. Put it that way. It shouldn't be easy. I believe that Teofimo Lopez can make it easy. It shouldn't be easy, but I believe that Teofimo Lopez is going to make it easy. You know what I'm saying? So, but I respect Martin. And that's the fight. I feel like that's the. As a matter of fact, they like this fight better than the Pedraza fight. They ain't wanted the Pedraza fight. They ain't wanted the Pedraza fight whatsoever. That was matchmaking. That was the promotional company. He's happy he got Sandor Martin there. You know what I'm saying? If it was up to him, he would get Josh Taylor. Man, I was talking about this yesterday. I forgot to put out this video. Y'all remember this guy?
Is he the biggest puncher? Earl is not.
Nah.
Spencer's not.
Thurman's harder hitter than him.
Really?
Yeah, Thurman punches harder than him.
Whoa.
Yeah. Thurman has more of that thump.
The hardest punch, I think, Keith Thurman.
Thurman was a harder puncher than Errol? Wow. Did he make you
able to set a trap and force and force an eager young puncher into that position? And there's a body shot there, body shot there, body shot there, body shot. Thurman and
that's how he sold it with the feint up top. Again, similar to the way he landed that left uppercut earlier.
Diaz suffers an injury to his ribs from a vicious body shot from the hard-hitting and undefeated Keith Thurman.
Keith Thurman beats Errol Spence 9th round TKO. I'm saying right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, call me crazy. Call me punch a drunkie. Call me that I'm drunk. Call me that I'm not sober. Call me all the names you want. Keith one-time Thurman is going to reign again. Keith one-time Thurman and new IBF, WBC, WBA welterweight champion of the world from Clearwaters, Florida. Keith one time, the real body snatcher. Thurman. Yep. You heard it here first. Heard it here first. You heard it here first. Yeah. I know y'all lost. I know y'all lost. Y'all lost your hope. Y'all lost your confidence. Huh? if it only takes me to debunk the narrative that I've heard for years of Keith and Tom Thurman. Oh, the body. Ain't nobody never put him down going to the body. Matter of fact, but Earl Spence is a body puncher. Ain't Keith Thurman is a body motherfucking puncher. He's the body puncher. You show me any clips of Earl Spence knocking dudes out with the body punch, one shot, like Keith and Tom Thurman. You heard the guys that been in the ring with him. You heard Sean Porter. You heard Danny Garcia. You read about what Leonard Bundu said. I keep on forgetting. Keith and Tom Thurman is back. Keith and Tom Thurman is going to stop Earl the Truth Spence. I'm telling y'all right now. Think I'm crazy. Go ahead. Think I'm crazy. I wasn't crazy yesterday, right? When I predicted, I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy about that. For years, forget about months and days, for years, I said Thurman and Spence. Thurman and Spence. Nah, that's not going to happen, Punch. Thurman and Spence. That ain't going to happen. I want Thurman and Spence. That's the most lucrative fight in the PBC. Now, ain't going to happen, Punch. I want Thurman and Spence. It's the best business. I want Thurman and Spence. Don't punch. And what did we see? The WBA said Thurman Spence. What did the WBC say? Thurman Spence. I've been saying it for years. When he vacated the title, and after that, I was debating and arguing with people. I said the WBC promised Keith and Tom Thurman, and nobody want to know. No, Ponce Dronke is just a Keith and Tom Thurman fan. He's just delusional. Well, you know what? I'm actually starting to like that. Call me delusional. I'd rather be delusional. He said, "Don't preach it, but I don't bet on boxing. I don't bet on sports. The only thing I bet is on myself." Only thing I bet on myself. But my portfolio speak louder than words. My portfolio speak louder than words. I got a lot of videos where I'm saying that Keith and Tom Thurman and Earl Spence is going to happen. It just make business sense. The PBC has invested the most, other than the heavyweight division, have invested the most on Keith and Tom Thurman and Earl Spence. You think when the time comes, they're not going to put Keith and Tom Thurman and Earl Spence? Usted tan loco, eh? That's not smart business. This ain't 2018, bro. You trolling. Why I got to troll for? Did Leonard, why I got to did Sugar Ray Leonard came back after 3 years and be who? Sugar Ray Leonard came back in 3 years and be who? Come on, y'all. The thing is, y'all so desperate. Y'all want Keith Thurman to go away. Go away. No, he's here. Raw Boxing TV. Yay. Diache, my friend. ¿A dónde estaba usted? He's alive. Míralo ahí. My brother, ¿dónde tú estabas, señor? My friend. Damn. Me dijeron que tú ganaste el laro. Y no me diste nada. Hey, yo. My brother, Raw Boxing TV. In the building. In the flesh. Yo, where's the... Hold on. I'm trying to find this video. When crisis strikes. Míralo ahí. Mira, HOD. Mira este tipo. ¿Dónde que está? Míralo. Espera, señor. ¿Por dónde que estaba usted? You're on the road. On the road again. No, we're on the road again. Diablo, HOD, míralo ahí, el tipo. Oh my God, man. It's been, Diablo, pasaste el summer. No te vi este summer. I got you for sure. When I'm on the road, hit you up, my brother. I hope everything is good. Hope the family is good and everything. the wife, everybody working, the house, your health is good, my brother. Miss you, my brother. One of the realest mother effers in my respeto. One of the realest brothers out here, man, God-fearing man in this community. Thurman isn't Sugar Ray versus Barrios looked like he was sharp at one time. Thurman isn't shit, but he was sharp at one time. All is great. Man, bless. That's bless up, bless up, bless up. My brother. Ay. Raw Boxing TV, man. I was in this channel. They was talking about the Lord, bro. And there was I had to leave that panel, my brother. And demonio, man. Yo, we talk about it. We talk about it later. Weight drain gets you stopped easier. Thurman is nowhere near Leonard. Well, Earl Spence is nowhere near Hagler. Well, Spence ain't nowhere near Duran. Huh? Let Thurman be Thurman. Let Thurman be Thurman. Thurman is good enough to be Spence. Thurman is good enough to be Bud. Ain't nobody has separated themselves. Ain't nobody compared to Keith Thurman. Ain't nobody looked as special. Ain't nobody in the welterweight division looked special above Keith Thurman. Like, oh my God. Nah, ain't nobody is an oh my God fighter. All right? Ain't nobody in the welterweight division is an oh my God fighter. Hopefully Ricardo gets on the fight card as well. So Tit Bayless in the building was good, Tit. But yeah, man. But anyway, like I said earlier, man, Canelo Alvarez, Cinco de Mayo. I don't want it to be right. I wanted to be Dimitri Bivol, Boo Andre, the winner David Benavidez and Caden Plant. I don't want to see no rider. Teofimo Lopez is going to be performing December 10th. Can't wait to see the fight. I'm going to be in the building. Also on December 10th, if you want to see Bud Crawford, I feel like nobody's going to be watching that fight. Because of course, if you about the sport of boxing, you understand that Bud Crawford at this stage of his career shouldn't be fighting David Avenesian when he had the opportunity to fight for the undisputed, and he went out to do his thing. So go out there, do your thing, bud. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell people not to buy. I might even buy it just to support you. You know what I'm saying? If I could have the chance to watch the fight, I'll watch it. But you know what I'm saying? I'm watching Teofimo Lopez. I'm watching the young, hungry Lions. Teofimo Lopez, Jared Anderson, Xander Zayas, and Keyshawn Davis on the same card, Madison Square Garden. That's a beautiful card. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm watching them. I'm watching them to the fullest. I think you picked the wrong date. And he was even, like Tank said, glass. And I was looking at the podcast. Shout out to the podcast, the Rise podcast, Javante San Davis team. I don't know, man. I don't it's like it feels like Tank. It's hard to argue Tank's precision because he's a pay-per-view guy. He got great skills, great potential to be a cash cow in the sport of boxing, or the cash cow in the sport of boxing. But when we talk about legacy, he's already 28 years old, still young enough to attain some legacy. It's just sad to hear fighters not really want to go for the legacy. You know what I'm saying? I think they watering down themselves. They're going for the purses and they don't believe in legacy reigns supreme. They want that fast money. And I feel he's one of the few special fighters that I believe that got the skill set to attain a lucrative legacy. Legacy reigns supreme. Legacy that's gonna give you generational wealth. Not that the purse that you're trying to earn versus Ryan Garcia, but the legacy. Because even though that's a good fight, Ryan Garcia versus Javante Davis, even though that is a great fight, what they fighting for? Dímelo, Christian. Talk, right? Even though that's one of if that's a lucrative fight, one of the best fights that I believe that a lot of people are going to be watching, from the boxing world to the casual world, celebrities, everything. Everybody going to be glued to see this fight. Yeah, at the end of the day, whoever wins, Ryan Garcia beats Javante Davis, or Tank Davis beat Ryan Garcia. What did you win? When you go out there and probably, let's say in the future, you become a Hall of Famer, are you going to be talking about that fight? Is that fight going to be on the record books and be like one of the best fights of, you know what I'm saying? What you winning in that fight? What was your accomplishment in that fight? You know what I'm saying? What was your accomplishment in that fight? And that's what it is. You know? Even when Floyd Mayweather beat Baltimore, he won something. When he beat Zab Judah, he won something. When he fought Castillo, he won something. Corrales, he won something. Huh? Oscar De La Hoya, he won something. Manny Pacquiao, he won something. Ricky Hatton, he won something. Miguel Cotto, he won something. Or retained something, won something. For the most part, he won something. Even when he fought Victor Ortiz, he won something. Even when Floyd Mayweather fought Victor Ortiz, he won something. But what is Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis winning? What are they winning? And that's, even though that's going to bring a lot of eyeballs to the sport of boxing, that also exposes boxing. That the best, that one of the most lucrative fights also exposes boxing. Yes, we have the YouTubers, we have Jake Paul, the exhibitions, the KSI, the Logan Pauls, and things of that nature. They people feel like it's exposing boxing. But Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis would expose boxing more than the Jake Pauls of the world. Because look at the fight that we just seen yesterday. We saw a great fight in the 140-pound division, one of the most dangerous division in the sport of boxing, the division that I call the landmines. Right? Fought in front of 4,000 people, bro. 4,000 people. Can't even fill a bunch of handball courts. 4,000 people for a fight like that. It was empty. It was practically like you saw the cameras. It was practically empty, bro. I'm not gonna say empty 4,000 people, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Jermell Charlo versus Brian Castaño, the second fight. Us knowing, the boxing world know that even the first fight was so entertaining that we were looking forward to see the second fight. The rematch should be more lucrative. 6,000 to 7,000 people showed up to that fight. 6,000 to 7,000 people showed up to an undisputed bout between Jermell Charlo and Brian Castaño. 4,000 people showed out to a championship fight versus Regis Prograis and Jose Zepeda. But then we're going to have Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. And it's going to go sold down. It's going to blow the roof off. Everybody going to be talking about it from ESPN, all the high invested, not high invested, what you call it, all the high profile media. Everybody going to be talking about it all around the world. Yeah, at the end of the day, they win nothing. They win nothing. And that's how it's going to expose boxing. Because if you think that these guys are fighting Jake Paul is a popularity contest, this is the popularity contest. Yet both of these guys are highly skilled. Both of these guys should be fighting for something. Both of these guys should be fighting for something if one of these guys would have fought somebody when they had the chance. When Gervonta Davis had the chance to fight Lomachenko. Tank was supposed to fight Lomachenko. Not really. It wasn't supposed to be a Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez did Gervonta Davis dirty work. That's what he did. Teofimo Lopez did Gervonta Davis dirty work. And then when you had the opportunity to face George Kambosos to grab his belt, motherfucker, y'all went to fight Rolly Romero. When you had the chance to face George Kambosos, and you know if Gervonta Tank wanted to fight George Kambosos, you know that Kambosos wouldn't even want to see a Devin Haney. And if Devin Haney beat George Kambosos, fucking Gervonta Davis would have knocked out George Kambosos out there in Australia, and he would have adopted another fan base. He would have adopted another country. Gervonta Davis would have adopted another market, and y'all chose to give him Rolly Romero. See, he would have beaten George Kambosos, right? He would have beaten George Kambosos. he would have beaten George Kambosos and bring the belts to y'all network. And then y'all would have had the Ryan Garcia fight. Then it would have been those belts versus Ryan Garcia. And then within the shadow of a doubt, people still would have been calling Javante Davis undisputed by being George Kambosos. Because ain't nobody gonna be looking at Devin Haney as a superior to Tank. And then it would have been Tank and Ryan for undisputed. That would have been better. That would have been better. And Javante Davis and his team had the chance. That was an easier route. I could understand if y'all want to fight no Loma. I could understand y'all want to fight no Tio. But a Kambosa, that was your opportunity right there to snatch legacy. Snatch legacy. Drop the ball. And now we might see 2023 Ryan Garcia versus Javante Davis without a title for nothing. They can't brag about nothing. They're just the only thing they're gonna be bragging about, the truth. You're gonna get some good money, and the only thing you're gonna be bragging about is going at each other for tweets and IG posts. That's all you're gonna be winning. A bunch of pictures. You're gonna be winning a moment. That's it. But no hardware, no accomplishment, no fight of the year, probably no pound for pound, because none of y'all in the pound for pound list anyway. Javante Davis, no Ryan Garcia or anybody else's credible pound for pound list. But I get it right now. You know what I'm saying? They trying to act like boxing legacy don't matter. Y'all in a position to change that though. Like we understand that legacy is not mattering. You know what I'm saying? But they in the position to change that. They in the position to change that. You know what I'm saying? So we got Chocolatito versus Estrada coming up this week in the trilogy. Can't wait to see that fight. Chocolatito Estrada, good fight. Randy Hernandez said real tall punch. Good looking out. It's a trilogy. I got Chocolatito winning. It's gonna be a hard fight. I won't be surprised if Estrada wins. I think this fight does need closure. I think this fight needs more closure. This series need more closure than the Triple G and Canelo Alvarez. I knew Canelo Alvarez was going to do that shit to Triple G. I know a Triple G didn't even have a chance. But this one right here is still that 50-50 type of fight. Still that 50-50 type of fight. And I got Chocolatito winning in this one. I think this will be the last fight for the winner. Maybe I think if Chocolatito does win, he'll retire. I would like to see Nonito and there get the winner of them, and they can have a legacy fight. That would be big. That would be interesting. Nonito Nair is not retiring, so that would be interesting. And he petitioned for him to get the winner. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good fight week. Ray Martinez also not Ray Martinez. Martinez is gonna be on the card as well. So we got December 10th lock, December 3rd lock, and then December 17th we got El de lo mío, El Dominicano, my brother Michel La Zarza Ali Rivera versus Frank Martin, Earl Spence fighter. I got Michel Rivera beating Frank Martin. I feel like all he got to do is just outbox and use the jab. He uses his athleticism, use his range, use that chopping right hand, and I believe that he could beat Frank Martin. Now I'm not gonna say easily, but he could make it easy if you just say discipline. You don't even got to go for the knockout. He's gonna have to go for the knockout. He's going lunge. He's gonna throw some wide punches. I do believe that Frank Martin is a strong fighter, but I do see a lot of holes in his game, and I think that Michel Rivera, he could expose him, but also Michel Rivera, I think got to do a little bit more also. Got to do a little bit more. Stay traditional, stay boxing, but I think he got to throw more punches and more power punches in my opinion. But that's going to be a good fight. This year's not going to end with, it's not ending really with a bang. It's an underwhelming fourth quarter of the boxing world. I thought, you know what I'm saying, that everything was opening up, that we was going to get some good fights and was going to get some good money. That didn't happen, but hopefully in the 2023 we're going to get some good fights. Again, I do believe that Teofimo Lopez beats Sandor Martin, and then I believe that if he fights Regis Prograis, it's going to be a one hell of a fight. It's going to be a hot ticket. Depending how I see, I think that Teofimo Lopez need to make a statement. I don't think that he should just I don't think he just could win this fight and people gonna be like, oh, yo, Regis Prograis, Teofimo Lopez. This is gonna be the fight where people, even if he wins, but it's gonna be how you win. I think people have Teofimo Lopez beating Sandor Martin. There's a lot of people saying out there that Sandor Martin is gonna expose Teofimo Lopez, that there's gonna be hard for Teofimo Lopez. If Teofimo Lopez make this an easy fight, if Teofimo Lopez beats this guy up, you know what I'm saying, and stops him, retires him like he retired Mikey Garcia. But if he stops him and makes a statement, I'm talking about that Teofimo Lopez special statement, we will hear Teofimo Lopez versus Regis Prograis more than Jose Ramirez and Regis Prograis. I think it's a hot ticket. I think it's a pay-per-view event. It will be good. It will be good leading up to the promotions. Regis Prograis in the past has a lot of respect for Teofimo Lopez. They said they met up one time in the party and they was just chilling and everything was good and cordial. Regis Prograis is a constant professional, man. He's a family man. Shout out to Regis Prograis. I'm actually a fan of Regis Prograis. I said that this guy's is probably the guy that's going to give Teofimo Lopez. I even think that I think that Regis Prograis is a harder fight for Teo than even a Josh Taylor, in my opinion. I'm not going to say way more, but I just feel like Regis Prograis would have been a tougher fight. But Teofimo Lopez also have Josh Taylor. I still want to see a rematch with Regis Prograis and Josh Taylor as well. I didn't drop Josh Taylor on my pound for pound list as well. I know a lot of people it didn't give him. I mean, a lot of people left Josh Taylor hanging just because of the Jack Catterwall fight. But I think that was I didn't even think it was a bad fight. I think it was just not. I think that Jack Catterwall came to fight. It wasn't as easy as people thought it was. I think that's what it is. When people be like, "Hey, yo, Josh Taylor had a bad night." You want Josh Taylor to You want Josh Taylor to look perfect. I want fighters to look perfect, not get hit, not get challenged and stuff like that, not get cut, not get dropped. Man, that y'all looking for perfect fighters. So I believe that this was a good experience for Josh Taylor. It was a good strategy, good fighting spirit by Jack Catterwall. I believe that Josh Taylor did his thing in the last 4 rounds. I don't think it was a robbery like a lot of people was trying to over exaggerate. Nah, it wasn't a robbery. No, it was a close fight. Could have gone either way, 115, 113 one way or whatever, something like that. But to say that it was a robbery was not a robbery. Josh Taylor picked it up in the last 4 rounds and made it closer than what a lot of people feel it was or it wasn't. But what else? Let me see what's out there in the boxing world as well. We got hold on. Anything new? Javante Tan, David January 7th with Hector Garcia. And that's it. Nothing new, nothing to tweet. But yeah, man. Now I'm about to be out right now, bro. I throw my throat. Keep it short for the day. Just recapping, Regis Prograis. Proud of Regis Prograis win. Can't wait to see Teofimo Lopez in 2 weeks. Go check out the interview that I did with Teofimo Lopez. Check out the interview with Teofimo Lopez. Had a wonderful live the other night with Teofimo Lopez Sr. Going at his Bill Haney pops and stuff like that. That Bill Haney is forwarding some videos to Fire Hype and other channels of him calling out Teofimo Lopez Sr. Teofimo Lopez Sr. came right back and answered back. But people don't want to put that thing out. Hey, yo, let me tell you like this, folks. Hey, yo. Don't let your hate towards the hate that you have towards me affect what you need to put out there for the boxing community. I'm gonna say this to the boxing content creators. Don't let your hate towards me, your jealous or your jealousy towards me, or your hate towards me. You can hate me all you want. I don't give a fuck. All of y'all, the people that hate me, all y'all motherfuckers is pussy anyway. But don't hold information from your subscribers. Don't hold it. You know what? Teofimo Lopez Sr. came over here and answered back to Bill Haney of that voicemail that he tried to call him back. He answered back. So time in on what he said over here. I understand these folks. You know what? I'm gonna tell you this what it is. See, I made it straight from the mud here in Punch Run Boxing. I had no cosigner. I didn't came with no group, no cosigner, no group. I made it straight out the mud off my knowledge, my delivery, my consistency, my drive, my passion, my sacrifices. I made it straight from the mud. So when a new boxing channel comes along and is trying to get these numbers, there's boxing channels around there that's been here for a long time and they're still struggling trying to get the support or following or a bunch of people that subscribe to them and things of that nature. And they see Punch Run Boxing doing this thing. No help, no co-signers or nothing. You know what I'm saying? They act, some of them act like they would with me or support me. Some of these guys just came to my channel trying to solicit their way in so I could give them a bunch of shout outs, and then they go to their channel and try to get my subscribers and stuff like that, right? But anyway, a lot of jealous motherfuckers over here in this in the YTBC. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm bringing you exclusive content. So my exclusive content is feeding the boxing community when I got world-class trainers and world-class fighters. Stop. Don't act like you ain't see. Y'all all saw the fucking interview. Y'all all saw it. So don't hate me. Don't hate me to the point where you ain't gonna feed your own subscribers and boxing fans what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate me that much. Don't think that you're gonna put out something and be like, oh, yo, I ain't gonna put that shit out, because if I put that shit out, then Punch Run Boxing gonna know that I was watching his videos. That's what's happening. They don't want to put it out. They don't want to put out the information of some of them. Most of them don't want to put out the information with the interview that I had with Teofimo Lopez and what he said about Javonte Davis and Haney and a possible opponent, which of course Steve. I'm talking about, he ain't called them names, but you know what I'm saying. He's saying that he's the man at 140. These guys, you know what I'm saying? All the things that he said and what he's trying to do, or his fights or whatever, or the exclusive that I had with him. If it was somebody else, if it was Fight Hype, all these motherfuckers be putting that shit out. If it's Fight Hub, all these motherfuckers be putting that shit out. If it was the Boxing Voice, y'all all be talking about the interview, but because it's Punch Run Boxing, the guy with the delivery, the crazy guy, the guy that you see his face and stuff like that, the guy that motherfuckers is jealous of, the motherfucker, the public enemy number one. Just don't stop feeding your subscribers because the hatred y'all have towards me. Danny Medina, what's good, man? Been rocking with Punch 4 years now, the best in the YTBC. Let's go, Danny Medina. That's what I'm talking about, my brother. You understand what I'm trying to say, Danny? These motherfuckers hate me too much. They withholding information to their own subscribers. You know, if it was another channel and your boy Senior was going to act like that, everybody be talking about it. Everybody be talking about it. I'm going to tell you right, man. I'm the motherfucking boogeyman in the YTBC. Yo, with these channels, I'm the boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? They can't understand. Some of these channels don't understand how your boy made it. You know what I'm saying? Have good people that support them, good people that support the channel, the good following and stuff like that. How'd I get these fighters? These fighters respect me. They hated when Jamel Charlo shot me out on Showtime in his press conference. They hated the Mise Andre shot me out. They hated to see me interviewing Canelo Alvarez. They hate when I interview a bunch of fighters about a bunch of champions. They hate the Amanda Serrano. They hate when I'm interviewing Jake. I'm gonna tell you this. Some of them, they were so tight because at one point, let's say Madison Square Garden, Jake Paul didn't want to do no interviews with nobody and stuff like that. And then they'd be like, hey, yo, man, he support Amanda Serrano. Oh, yeah. Give me a couple of questions and stuff like that. And I got my little one-on-one with Jake Paul. People ain't like that. See, people are jealous out here. Grown-ass men is jealous out here. But don't withhold information from the boxing world because you hate Punch Run Boxing. I love all of y'all, man. And I'm talking to the boxing content creators. Y'all know who y'all are, man. Y'all know who y'all are. Talk about it. Don't worry about it. Y'all watch me anyway. Y'all watch me, and the thing is, some of y'all don't even have to watch me because it's watching me. But you know, if I got an exclusive interview, it's your job to watch it. It's your job to watch it. You know what I'm saying? It's your job to watch it. World full of haters, Derek. You know what it is. You know. It's like there's channels out there that always talking about, oh, these guys. Let's say, let's say, I see it for example. You know what I'm saying? I might not watch a channel all the time. Let's say when Deontay Wilder had an interview with 78, right? I'm gonna watch I'm gonna go to his channel and watch the fucking interview. And then when I'm talking about it, I'm gonna say Deontay Wilder had an interview with 78 Sports TV, and boom, and Deontay Wilder said this and this and that. See, I'm gonna talk about it because I'm not gonna withhold information from my own subscribers and act like this is not happening in the sport of boxing or this wasn't said. I'm not fake like that, like these other motherfuckers out here. Y'all can hate every channel and stuff like that and act like y'all hear this from this particular channel. Y'all know where y'all heard that from. If you understand why Bill Haney was calling Teofimo Lopez, it's because the interview that Teofimo Lopez Sr. and Teofimo Lopez Jr. had with me. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all gonna be lost. Why is this relevant right now? It's relevant because of my interview. It's relevant because of my interview. I feed the fucking boxing world. You know what I'm saying? I feed it. And you boxing scene dudes, you boxing scenes, you Mike Compagers, you Dan Rafael in the world, man, stop hating on your boy Punch Run Boxing. All right? Because if it was somebody else interviewing motherfuckers and stuff like that, y'all be reporting that shit. That's why y'all some fake ass motherfuckers, man. These media folks is fake ass motherfuckers, man. Don't want to give nobody no credit. Don't want to give nobody no motherfucking credit. Michael Benson always putting shit out. Hey, yo, put my shit out, bro. Stop holding. Matter of fact, I don't need motherfuckers and stuff like that. But stop withholding information to the boxing world because y'all don't want to give no fucking credit to Punch Run Boxing. That's what it is. They don't want to give no credit. Y'all here anyway. Y'all see the playback, motherfucker. Y'all see the playback. Y'all lucky that YouTube is not like fucking IG where it's a story and I know exactly who be watching the story. It's like IG. You post something, let's say when you post something on IG, a regular post, you probably get like 15 likes, or you think nobody's watching your shit. You post the same picture on your story, and you like 300 people watch this, and then you see, but you see your haters. Even you see your haters, bro. Even you see your haters watching you. When you put your shit on stories, that's why I understand why people put their shits on story now, because they can see everybody who watching. If YouTube does this shit, oh my God, I can't wait till YouTube do it. I can't wait for YouTube to do it. You see all the haters. You see all the haters. Yo, there's something in YouTube and shit like that, like where you could check, it's in the setting, right? And you could check if somebody like stole your content, like a piece of your content, right? Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this, folks. Most of the channels that hate Punch Run Boxing have used my content, not now, but since the beginning. Since the beginning. And I got the receipts. I'm just waiting for that time. I'm waiting for that time that I'm debating one of these high class channels that have said that they don't even know who I am. I'm gonna say it one time. Akaka TV one time said, I don't even know who you are. And then I checked like a recent, not a recent, I checked like I went to the setting to see who steals my content, whether it's like 5 minutes of it, a minute of it. And then I see this guy stole a whole 5 minutes of my content and used it as a video. But then this motherfucker act like he didn't know who the fuck I was. Yeah, you know exactly who the fuck I am. You stole my motherfucking content and you used it for your video, stupid. Yo, it's funny, man. This community is funny. It's funny. It's funny, bro. I'm gonna tell you, these them funny ass. I'm gonna tell you like this. A lot of these dudes are just nerds, bro. They got no street etiquette. The type of shit that these dudes be doing, they get stabbed up in the street. They don't got no street, no street savvy, no street. They'll get stabbed up. They'll get stabbed up in the street. These dudes will get shot up quick. You know what I'm saying? But they nerds. They really nerds. A bunch of these hosts is actually really nerds, man. Probably never came outside till they went to college and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Still was doing chores and shit to like 24 years old. This community sucks more than Wilder's new single. Diablo, sabía, lo mataste ahí, bebito. Raw Boxing TV said that's why I detox from time to time. Yo, and yo, Raw Boxing. I wasn't even thinking about detoxing. I was thinking about shutting this shit down. I was thinking about shutting this stuff down because I saw the toxic in the community, because I even noticed my slogan was changing. I always say God first, everything second, fight plus survive equals true champions. We're brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of the Most High. I used to say it in every video, every live, always implemented God in it. And then little by little, because of the toxic, the fake, the devilish energy, the satanic energy in this community, it's like it's like little by little, you become that. If it's for like an hour or 2 hours, you become that. You know what I'm saying? It's bad energy. It's almost like when people be like, when you go to jail, and when innocent people go to jail, you hear the stories, you see movies and stuff like that. Innocent people go to jail, and then they become a criminal. They wasn't even that type of criminal like that. They probably did some petty shit, but then when they in jail, they become a bigger criminal than ever. And it's almost like this in the YTBC. A lot of people started their boxing channel just to talk about boxing, just to have camaraderie with other boxing people. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, this is a community of hardcore boxing fans. You can't find that. You can't find that in the street because a lot of people don't be paying attention to boxing. Your friends don't be paying attention to boxing like that. So you come in this community and all you see is boom, hate, cursing, threatening. You know what I'm saying? Backstabbing, snake shit. Motherfucker try to get your personal information, doc you, and all that stuff. Shit that will really get you killed in the streets. And you gotta always gotta defend yourself. You gotta be this. Then you gotta be somebody that you don't want to be. You don't gotta be. You're not. It's corny to be in the internet, but a lot of motherfuckers like playing internet games because they feel like they're not going to see you in person. So they play it. And I always say, almost like in boxing, I'm going to translate it to boxing, right? When the toxic is going to slow down in the YTBC is when somebody really takes somebody out. When somebody really takes it to that level and takes somebody out, right? And then people, when that shit happens, people gonna be like, yo, but it was just boxing, yo. Yo, people be killing each other for no reason, yo. It was just fucking boxing. It's not even that serious. It got serious. Almost like in boxing, that we see a lot of these exhibitions. You know when this shit is gonna slow down? When Jake Paul or Logan Paul, KSI, one of these YouTubers really get hurt. Or they hurt somebody that wasn't supposed to be in the ring and they get paralyzed or they die in the ring. God forbid, can you imagine if Jake Paul would have killed Nate Robinson when he laid him out? It would have been in the hands of the sanctioning bodies and all that shit. Can you imagine if Nate Robinson would have died in the hands of Jake Paul? Then people are going to be like, oh shit. Can you imagine if Anderson Silva would have died or something like that? Or if Anderson Silva would have killed Jake Paul? How about that? That's when it's going to stop. Sometimes it needs something serious for people to stop playing the games, right? It's going to stop in this community when somebody really put a hold on somebody's neck or somebody's stash. Some big story is going to happen. One day, I'm letting you know right now, it's going to happen. And then in boxing, shit is going to slow down when somebody really get hurt in the ring. And it's not going to be, sometimes, most of the time, it's, and God rest their soul, it's always a fighter that we really don't know too much about that gets really, really hurt, right? But one time it's going to be a fighter, it's going to be an influencer that we do know. Let's say Andrew Tate. That's his name? Andrew Tate? or take whatever. Let's say he fights Jake Paul and Jake Paul paralyzes him or kills him. What people gonna say? People gonna be like, well, you can't play boxing. You should have known that shit a long time ago. Who's sanctioning this? The WBC wanted to rank Jake Paul. I believe that Jake Paul is getting better. Yeah, he does his boxing, but I don't believe that the people that is fighting is taking it serious. I actually think that Jake Paul is taking it serious. I don't think the people that is fighting him is taking it really serious. They taking it for a money grub. And it's gonna happen, man. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, man, thank you for tuning in this Sunday, man. Love y'all. And tune in tomorrow, man. I'm going back live 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about more boxing this fight week. Chocolatito Estrada, who y'all got. Going to drop some more content. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.